Hey, look yonder coming down that railroad track. Hey, look yonder coming down that railroad track. It's that orange blossom space.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey guys, kind of want to do a 22 collection video, and I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm gonna start with this little guy. Everyone's seen it. It's the Beretta Minx in 22 short, and I love this little gun. And I haven't shot it much, maybe about 100 rounds. It's just so nice that I don't want to wear the bluing out, because it has probably the best bluing that I've ever seen on this model. But that is my Beretta Minx, and it's made in 1959 in Italy, and does not have the safety. It's single action only. So you just gotta cock the hammer back, and thereafter it's single action trigger pull. And then try to work this camera, and then we have the, I have to take this off here to get a better view. Then we have the North American Arms Pug in 22 Magnum. This one's been a lot of fun. I've shot this one probably the most out of all my NAAs. Really like it, and I carry it quite often, probably at least 1 or 2 days out of the week, with the rag steel holsters that Mr. 45 Bullet gave me. Before then, I was just carrying it loose in my pocket. And then after I bought that North American Arms, I bought the Mini 22. I've shot this one maybe 100 to 200 times, 200 rounds. It's just it's more it's quite a handful. It's just so small. My hands are on the large side, so if you load it with stingers, they're pretty tough. And then I have a but I can't find it. And then we have the North American Arms Ported Blackjack, and one of 1,499, I believe it is, the Taylor edition. Have not fired this one. I'm not going to. This one is under 150 serial number, I will say that. But it's nice to look at. I pick it up maybe once a month, wipe it off, put it away. Then we go to my Ruger Singleton. This has been a lot of fun. Do a lot of walking around the woods, squirrel hunt and whatnot. I always take this along, shoot it off some. It's chamber for 22 long rifle, but it will shoot the 22 shorts and the 22 Calibris that are pretty quiet. But it's been a lot of fun. It's pretty accurate. Has the nice Williams fiber optic sights. It's the Ruger Singleton. And over here I got for Christmas this 6-hour 1911-22. I think I have some video shooting that. Pretty accurate, a lot of fun. It's probably one of my favorite, not my favorite 22, but it's up there. It functions just like a 1911, and a lot of fun. Then we have a Henry 22 long rifle. Don't have the box. This is the only one I don't have the box for. I don't store them in the box, but I figured I'd get the boxes out, make sure that they were in good shape. This is a Henry model 22 long rifle. I don't think it's the carbine. I think this one's the rifle. Has a 18-inch barrel, and this one doesn't have a scratch or a nickel on it. I shot this one maybe 100 rounds. Then up here, this one I got a few months ago. Doesn't have a scratch or nick on it either. I've shot maybe 500 to 1,000 rounds out of this one. It's the Browning BL, and it's kind of cool because it stands for, the initials are actually my initials. So this is probably the top of the line 22 lever action you can buy, other than their grade 3 models or nickel plated. This one's like 600 some bucks. It's got the checkering on the stock, and it's got the engraving on the receiver. This one's a really nice gun to shoot. Pretty accurate, and it's got a real short throw on the lever. And then we move to kind of like my pride and joy. I've named her June, as in June Carter Cash. This is started as a Ruger. The only part on this gun is actually the receiver in itself, just the shell. And I will be eventually taking the receiver off and rebuilding the gun with the aftermarket receiver, just basically so I can put the Ruger receiver back with the old Ruger parts, and it gives me another 1022. It's got a Bell & Carlson Odyssey 3-way adjustable stock. It's got that European style swivel that goes up and down, plus the Harris bipod, and then of course you need that adapter. It's got a Green Mountain 20-inch fluted bull barrel, unthreaded, and I will be ordering another Green Mountain barrel soon. I have a gift certificate that they gave me. Let's see, it's got a Kid Innovations one stage 1 pound trigger, adjustable I think up to about 6 pounds, but I got it down in the lowest setting. They do make a ounce trigger, 2-stage, goes down to I think 6 ounces first pull and 6 ounces second pull. And I also got a Kid Innovations magazine release that you can see in my June 1022 Ultimate 1022 video. And of course it has the Kid Innovations CNC match grade bolt and Kid Innovations CNC charging assembly. And that comes with 3 different springs for 3 different types of ammo. But I just have the standard and it works great. Then on top I've got Leopold Weaver style base, Leopold rings. I actually want to change the rings from a high mount to a medium mount to get the scope down a little bit. This one's got the Mueller 8 to 32 by 44 power with the target dot scope, so it's very fine. It's good for shooting 22s, and at 100 yards you can literally see the holes. So it's good for not taking up too much of the paper. And let me cut the camera and let me go get my 22 targets, and we'll show you. I'm not quite through with the break-in. I need to take the gun out again, maybe one more outing, maybe this Saturday, and finish breaking her in. But let me get the targets. Let me see what she's doing so far. Alright, just wanted to show you my targets that I used. The Birchwood KC small. And this is my first, I think this was in my first 50 shots. It's not bad. Got two little flyers down there, but this is pretty tight at 100 yards. And then this is, I think, the last outing. This second target that I have, this is at about 110 yards. And as you can see, this is the size of my, it's less than a quarter, the size of a quarter. So she's shooting pretty good, that's for sure. And I just wanted to show you those targets. I haven't really showed them, and I'm pretty proud of them, being as I kind of set the rifle up. And thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the 22s. I don't think I'm missing anything, but if I do, I'll have to do another update video down the road, and y'all have a good one.